Ready Player One is above all the ultimate geek dream that comes true. But Spielberg's the result is a little different than a first-degree tribute to the pop culture of the 80s-90s. Be careful, spoilers. While it is indisputable that only a director like Steven Spielberg could adapt Ready Player One to a movie, the result did not only make happy. Indeed, some aficionados of the book written by Ernest Cline have seen a big betrayal of the themes and the deep meaning of the story. But it was necessary for Spielberg to take ownership of the basic material and put it into his work harmoniously. If the film teems with diverse and varied references, some of them at the limit of the subliminal, you've all seen the tribute to Last Action. Hero or not, the scene that comes back to us in priority is obviously where our heroes dive in Shining to find the second key. A scene that was almost as different as Ernest Cline confided at the microphone of Empire. Originally, we wanted them to go into Blade Runner and have a Voight-Kampff test, because that's what's happening in the Blade Runner. Steven loves Blade Runner, he visited the set at the time, he is friends with Ridley Scott and Warner Brothers owns the rights of the film, but these rights are a little complicated to manage and we did not have the permission to use the film. Damage but not serious at the bottom since the arrival in the hotel overlook makes its small effect. And the author also explains how they fell back on this film and not another. When we looked at what Stanley Kubrick did in the 80s, we realized that there was only Full Metal Jacket and Shining, and once Steven saw Shining in the list, it was completely crazy, just like Janusz Kaminski, editor, because they're the biggest Shining fans I've ever met, and it was fun to see my heroes turn into big geeks. And in the end, we are entitled to a memorable sequence that will probably remain in the memories. So, it's alright. Even if we would like to know what it could have done with Blade